Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skyblock. Now, my intention was to have these videos come out probably once a month or so, but I took a week and a half vacation. We went to Italy, and so I kind of put this video on hold a little bit. I was trying to get it done before, but I just couldn't fit it in. That's okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and get back to getting these on a little bit more time. And then for the hardcore, that should come out probably next week or so. That shouldn't take me too long to finish up. Let's see. So, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I wanted to remake our Cobblestone Generator, just because, well, I made a little platform for it, and it was time to remake it a little bit better. It was, eventually we'll make something better than what we have, but this is all we need. It's just a little higher up, and now it's in own location. And now that we got the Cobblestone Generator done, now it's time just to sit here for a bunch of time and mine some cobblestone. And so, as you can tell in the beginning of this episode, we've been doing some island expansion. I wanted to copy the size of the first circle that we had, where our house is currently, and then do the same thing 3 more times, just to make it nice and symmetrical. It took a good bit of counting out, just to make sure I got all these platforms right. It's very easy to mess up, I had to go back and forth a lot between the first and the second platform just to make sure we got all these numbers right. And so this is going to be a cactus farm, and it's I know cactus farms cactus don't exactly sell for the most, but it'll be something just to make a little bit more money, and that's really all this is. So it'll be fun. And then all of that cobblestone that we ended up gathering from our new cobblestone generator, that all was smelted up and turned into these border stone bricks. And so for all this resource gathering that we had to do to get three these three little sections together, in the meantime, I also was able to obtain 3 more golden keys, and so that was good because that got us a white scroll, $5,000, and then a Famine 4 book, which honestly just another enchantment we won't need, and basically same with the right scroll. But the $5,000 is better than what we had before, so we'll take it. Yeah, I mean, it's not like we do any PvP anyway, so most of these books and stuff that we keep getting aren't really going to do us any good. But I guess it's whatever. We'll take it. Why not? And then back at our island, we got started on a new cactus farm. Now, it's not going to be anything too huge, but it will give us a little start, and then that we can expand on quite easily as need be, because it's not very difficult to make at all. Yeah, and so really, it's not too difficult. It's very simple, like I said. The only things that are really needed are basically just slabs, sand, and cactus. And then pretty much, I use fences, but you can really use any other block you want to break the cactus, but I kind of like the way the fences look, and it's, not difficult to make. However, what was difficult is I wanted to make this sugarcane farm in a certain shape, and that might not be the best shape for placing water, because I basically place water for 20 minutes, give or take, just trying to get it all to flow to one block. I wanted it all to flow to the front, but that just wasn't happening with the way I made this. So instead, I had to make it flow to the center, which was okay. And then we'll make a little platform below it at some point, to where we can gather the cactus easier. But that chest won't really be filling up anytime soon, since we only have 4 cactus so far. And so we do have to end up buying a little bit of iron, just since we're going to need it for some hoppers. Now, I buy a stack just to make sure we have enough, and it really wasn't as expensive as I thought. And plus, with that extra $5,000 that we got earlier, that will definitely help pay for it. And so I put three hoppers up in the front, along with the one chest, because I've been dealing with this water so much, trying to get it to flow properly, but even this still didn't work, so we have to just go back and redo the water to make sure all the items flow exactly to one block, just so it all lines up properly. But that's okay. Yeah, so because the water is very difficult to deal with, I would just say if you're making these at home, probably do a square shape. It would just make things a whole lot easier in the long run. But might not look as cool. And so the cactus farm is done, or the first layer of it. And then really we just repeat these layers over and over and over again, and it should all come out pretty decent. And then hopefully we'll get a good bit of cactus to sell. So now it's going to be time to make our next platform, which is just, for now, we're just going to be turning this into a Sugarcane and Egg Farm. Very similar to all the other platforms that we did. This is just the fourth one and the final one. And also, we're going to run into mistakes as we happen to do with every other platform we made. But that's what the good thing about Minecraft is. You can just break it and redo it. More stone brick placement. And so now we'll go ahead and add in our Sugarcane Farm. So we're not doing anything automatic yet, but this will help expand it a little bit just so we can get some sugarcane growing. And then once we have some more money and we can get the redstone, then we'll go ahead and make this automatic. But it'll do for now. The starting process is always a little slow. And so then we'll use some of the leftover iron that we had earlier from our cactus farm, just to make us another hopper to collect the eggs from this egg farm. Now, you really can't make anything easier than this. It's just a hopper, and then whatever bricks surrounding it so that the chickens can't get out. And obviously, the chest below it. But, however, we do need eggs to get our farm started, which would be answering the age-old question. But so let's go ahead and buy some of those. Now, however, one does escape, so we just have to build him a little staircase and nudge him back in there. Now, once they start growing up and laying some eggs, we can get more chickens to increase our production. And, as they keep making more eggs, we just keep throwing more chickens in there. Now, however, one does escape, so we just have to build him a little staircase and nudge him back in there. Now, once they start growing up and laying some eggs, we can get more chickens to increase our production. And, as they keep making more eggs, we just keep throwing more chickens in there. And then eventually we can sell some when we get a good rapid production. Alright, so as we finish up decorating this egg farm, I just want to go ahead and thank y'all for watching. I know this episode's been a little bit of a shorter one, but it's been a couple weeks since I've uploaded a video, especially with that Italy trip. So I just want to go ahead and thank y'all for watching, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.